Given the rapid evolution in drone technology and their pervasiveness in modern battlefields, it's no surprise that counter-drone technology is fast catching up. Now, there's an Australian company, they've just unveiled a drone gun. Well, no, it doesn't blow it out of the sky. It fires radio waves and forces the drone to land to the ground. My only question is, can they be reused? Have a look.
Modern conflict is increasingly being shaped by small, unmanned systems that are cheaper, faster to deploy, and harder to detect. From front lines to civilian airspace, drones are now used for surveillance, precision strikes, and electronic disruption. As their presence grows, so does the need for technology that can detect, track, and disable them without causing collateral damage. In Sydney, an Australian defence technology company called DroneShield is developing systems designed specifically for this role, countering unmanned aerial vehicles using directed radio frequency methods instead of traditional munitions. The same technology is now being used by Ukrainian forces to defend against hostile drones on the battlefield. The process begins with detection. Sensors scan the environment, identifying the presence of unmanned aircraft and analyzing their signals.
So you might be in Ukraine, a person in a trench, and you hear that overhead buzzing sound. If we are in the West, hear that in the city, we just get annoyed, right? There, it's a life or death situation, because if a drone sees you, it goes kamikaze style towards you, it has explosives strapped to it, so you're very likely to die. So the idea is that if you hear that, or even before you hear that, when you hear it, chances are it's too late because it's too close to you. So our devices can often give you multi-kilometer range of alert, well before the drone can see you.
Once a threat is confirmed, operators can choose to monitor the drone or disable it using a handheld system known as the drone gun. The device uses concentrated radio wave energy to interrupt the drone's communication, navigation, and video transmission links.
Alternatively, you want to take a drone gun out and basically point it at the drone, and that creates a block between the drone or swarm of drones and the outside world, and the drone says, okay, I'm lost, I don't know where I am, so I'm just going to crash or going to land.
When those connections are lost, the aircraft is forced to land or crash without the need for a kinetic strike. The approach is designed to work against multiple targets simultaneously and to reduce risk in urban or sensitive areas. The handheld drone gun is designed for situations where a quick response is needed. It can be carried by a single operator, switched on within seconds, and aimed directly at a moving target in the sky. But this is only one part of a larger system. The same technology can also be installed as a fixed setup to protect a permanent location. In this format, multiple sensors are placed around a site to create a constant surveillance zone. They continuously scan for drone signals, detect their presence, and show their position on a live screen. This allows security teams to see how many drones are in the air, how far they are, and in which direction they are moving. If required, the disruption system can be activated from the same control station without physically chasing the target. There are also vehicle-mounted versions of the system. These are used when protection is needed over a large or moving area. The vehicle carries both the detection sensors and the disruption unit, turning it into a mobile counter-drone platform.
So you see all of those strategic deployments of drones, and you're saying, okay, any future war will have all the normal things you expect, like tanks and artillery and missiles, but also it will have drones, and with it you need counter-drone systems to cover that.
This means the technology can move with convoys, temporary bases, or field operations while continuing to monitor the airspace around them. The advantage of this non-kinetic method is control. Because the drone is not blown up, there is no falling debris and no risk to people or infrastructure below. The aircraft simply loses its link and comes down on its own. This makes the system suitable for use in places like airports, stadiums, public events, and other sensitive locations where safety is critical.